What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check. So I'm not streaming right now, but we're ranking. We're ranking every single Kendrick versus Drake diss in the album, or not album, and the whole. Just let me shut up and get into it. Y'all understand what I'm doing. So like that, which I think is the first one because I don't see first person shooter in here. But like that. Goodness gracious. This song was insane, nasty. Kendrick, this was not a this was not a Metro Boomin song. This was not whoever I forgot who else was on the song. I ain't gonna lie, this was a Kendrick Lamar song. This song's S tier. Yeah, I'm really like that because your best work was a light prac. Prince outlived Mike Jack. Got all your dolls getting buried. That's okay with all these nines. You gonna see Pet Cemetery. That song's fire. Absolute fire. S tier, S tier, S tier. Okay, next time we got push-ups. Push-ups. Okay. Okay. Push-ups is okay. Champagne moments, the hard part 6. What does that say? Okay, whatever. Push-ups. Well, this song was an actually really good song. I'm not gonna lie. What the frick? Really good song. A really good song. But it was just, it wasn't as good as the others. He had some nasty lines in it, nasty bars. But honestly, I'm gonna put that B tier, middle of the pack. And if I might lower some of these later, because if like that was A tier, then this would be C tier. But honestly, I think like that's S tier, and Push-Ups was an actually pretty good song. I'm not gonna lie. That shot at Metro Boomin he took, funny as fruit. But yeah. All right, next up we got Taylor Made Freestyle D. Worst song in the entire. He disrespected Pac. He disrespected Snoop Dogg. Like, you can't do that. Like, this song actually sucked, and it was garbage too. Garbage. Oh, you better not drop a song because you're taking the fame away from Taylor Swift. Do you think Kendrick cares about Taylor Swift? Do you think he cares? No, he freaking doesn't. Shut up. Oh my gosh, terrible. Terrible. Alright. Then he drops Euphoria. Kendrick drops Euphoria like a few days after. And it was okay. It was okay. But it was a pretty nasty. The lyricism in this was insane. I think the best lyricism besides Meet the Grams. Meet the Grams, honestly, was just the biggest shot at Drake. But Euphoria's nasty. But honestly, I didn't like Kendrick's voice at the beginning, and I just really didn't like when he was making fun of the Canadian accent. I thought it was funny, but it just didn't sound that good to me. I was just like, I don't know, it's an unpopular opinion that's not S tier, but I'll have it A. I have it A, which would put Push-Up C. Nah, B. We'll keep it in B. I might change stuff later after I'm done with the list. Alright, Euphoria drops. And then Kendrick drops another song, and it's just he talks about in Euphoria that he's going back to back. He's like, I'll come back to that later. And I thought he was talking about, oh, we'll come back to that later in the song. Nah. But this one just looked like he was trying to overload Drake. Like, hey, you gotta come back. Like Drake used to do. But he, honestly, I think this is the worst diss that Kendrick made. Like, yeah, the worst diss Kendrick made by far. C tier. C tier. Think it's worse than push-ups. You can crucify me in the comments. It's worse than push-ups. And yes, I am not on Google. I am on Bing. Get on my level. Okay, 616 in LA. He dropped 616 in LA. And then, right after that, Drake dropped Family Matters. I thought this song was insane when it first came out. And I'm listening to it. And midway through the song, like it's been like 10 minutes since Family Matters has came out, and I'm listening to it. And midway through the song, Meet the Grams comes straight out, and I'm listening to it. But Family Matters has some nasty bars. He crushes the van from Good Kid, Mad City, I think. He crushes the van, and he was just a nasty song. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it was as good as Euphoria. I think it was more catchy than Euphoria, and I would put that there. But honestly, the lyricism is just so overwhelming in Euphoria that I think Euphoria is better overall. This was the best Drake diss to me. Best Drake diss. What the frick is Taylor Made? And by the way, for Taylor Made, I don't think I'm putting anything else in D tier. So it's just on its own level. Okay. Like I just said, Family Matters drops. And if Euphoria didn't exist, bruv, and if Euphoria couldn't like block him from getting there, I'd say this is S tier. But Euphoria is just better, and I don't have Euphoria A tier. But what I was saying, Meet the Grams drops like 10 minutes later, and I think this is the best diss. Not not the most catchy song, best diss, not best song, best diss. Best diss for sure. But like he's accusing him of having he's talking to his son, saying, hey, your dad don't know crap. I can be a better role model than your dad. Hey, I can be your new dad pretty much. And personally, I'm not taking that. Gosh dang, I ain't taking that. Insane. And you know what's crazy? He's talking to Drake's mom, and he's telling her about how she should have raised her kid differently, and how terrible of a person her kid is. And he accuses him of having a daughter, which I'm like, oh my gosh, if that's true, Drake's done for. So if any of this gets like proven true, it's over. It's over. Drake's canceled. His career's over. And it's insane. Just an insane freestyle. Do some push-ups. Forget what Ozempic did. Like, he referring to that one thing in Family Matters, that one line talking about Ozempic. And he was like, I'm on the Ozempic, or I don't even remember what he said, but he Meet the Grams, he crucifies Drake. Alright, then the next day, Not Like Us comes out. You've heard this song before. I don't need to explain that much. S tier. Actually, I'm rating this by songs, not by disses. I'm rating this by songs, which would put... but the lyricism is insane in Euphoria. But in songs, yeah. Not Like Us is the best song and the most catchy song. But Meet the Grams is the best diss. So if we were going by disses, I'd have Euphoria. So pretty close to the same. But I'd have Family Matters above Euphoria. Meet the Grams above Not Like Us. I like that, and A tier behind behind that, but we're going by songs. I'd have it behind Family Matters. Actually, I'd have it in front of Family Matters, and I'd have Euphoria behind. But we're going by songs, not disses. What did I just see? What the freak? Crown Wars. Oh, the Black Prince. Don't download that game. Don't play it. And then yeah, Not Like Us. Must I explain myself? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a minor. Like what the frick? What? Here, let me just pull this up. YouTube. Let me just pull this up. What the frick's going on? Whatever. Y'all have heard the song. Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. Insane song. I don't really have to explain much more, I feel like. Alright. Then, like, a few days later, Drake is like, whoa. Oh. Like, after Not Like Us and Meet the Grams. Like, you know what? We're putting this C tier. Better than Taylor Made Freestyle. Not as good as 616 LA. But it was a good song. It wasn't a good song. Terrible diss. Wasn't even diss. He was like, if I did all this that you're accusing me of, where's how have I not got caught yet? I'm letting you know. I ain't got caught yet. Then he, like, no one said anything about Millie Bobby Brown in the songs. And then he says, I ain't messing with any Millie Bobby Browns. It's like, who said you were in the diss? People were saying that before. You just made yourself look worse, buddy old pal. And I was like, buddy old pal. And I was like, yeah. So we're just gonna look on this and be like, I don't know. Let's just look and see if this is a good ranking. It's better than Taylor Made Freestyle. I'm not gonna. You know what? D is like, I'm gonna be mad if someone puts it on. I'm not gonna be mad if someone puts the Heart Part 6 on. I'm gonna be mad if they put Taylor Made on. So we're gonna keep it in C. Maybe 616 LA up to B. I don't know. Yeah, let's bring this up to B. No, I'm not gonna lie. I love Kendrick Lamar. I love this diss. I loved everything. If we were going by disses, this also would be like B. But to be honest, nah. It's not. It's like the worst one by Kendrick by far. So, well, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you for so much for 1,000 subscribers. Love you so much. Peace out. Goodbye.